This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival. Set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Two teams have met in Super Bowl 35 down in Tampa. The Ravens and Giants are underway.
That's
this is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go!
Think that mind of yours.
Ready? Check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Joker, 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 Joker. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Check, 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 check. Check 31. Check 31. Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Switch, switch, switch.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping is big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally. Can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Ingram slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. A second down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart.
Here, Red.
On 3rd down, that's a nice start for them in this one.
Evan just texted me, said they will hit doctor.
It's taken on the 25.
I said, Evan just texted me, said they will his doctor.
21 yards. Well done on the return.
They will hear his doctor.
And it'll be Giant football.
Yeah.
Ready?
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle.
Jamal.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Oh, yeah, no.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
We're pretty quiet. Hey, alert 48.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long.
Speed on through the play.
Push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Oh, man.
I
had that bit sick.
Past the 45. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard
I had him sick. I think I hit the hit stick.
To start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Big ass, big ass, big ass. Watch the ass. Bang, bang.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him in.
But allow that defense to disrupt the pass. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw. Being chased out left.
This nigga.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 38-yard line.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a 1st down pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Oh, here we go. Oh, 25. Check 25. Check 25. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Shoot. Check.
They'll run on 1st down. Ingram. Tackle made that time by B.J. Hill. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this 1st quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the 1st.
I can't hardly pick one out damn play. That was killing me.
Check. Shoot. Check the backer. Check.
Man. Oh, okay. Thank you.
On 1st down.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Okay. I try to be light with the salt. I don't care for salt. I try to stay away from it too much. I put a little salt on it, but I don't
2nd and 13. Jackson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Jackson. Under a heavy rush and down
Say it again.
And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was
He for
somebody
the
like
phone.
you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
Got it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
You said what?
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Throwing, Jones. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he'll be taken.
I might like Tate.
Gets into enemy territory. He'll get 15 and a Giants 1st down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Sponge, 61, matchbox, hit it.
A first down carry for Barkley. Tackle made there by Tony Jefferson.
I call that play a success.
A
A
little bit
nice
of
inside
razzle-dazzle.
run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Five. Hey, look, 48. Look, hey, we gonna like the 48 right now. Let's go. Ready?
Second and 5. Jones. And that gonna be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third
I had to
down.
keep hitting the ball.
You get a tight
Hitting
end
that
like
damn
this,
height,
you know
but
he's used to
that we
dishing
do
out
a bit.
punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Let's go.
Now Jones.
Man, want to throw the ball.
Actually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Pernell McPhee always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man
God
wins
damn
in
it,
the
I can't
running
eat.
game for an
What the
offensive
fuck?
lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass
I think it's on
protection.
broadcast.
Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your...
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of the team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jackson now to throw again. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
65. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Who's that moving back? Fuck.
Watch twist. Check 37.
Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
I'm finna take the broadcast shit out.